The four-member crew of an American space mission, Axiom-4, has completed 2 weeks aboard the International Space Station. Traveling at speeds of 28,000 kilometers per hour, the crew circled the Earth more than 230 times and traveled more than 6 million miles. This mission is closely being watched in India as Indian astronaut Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is the second in command of Axiom-4. Shukla is the second Indian to undertake space travel and the first Indian aboard the International Space Station. Axiom-4 is led by veteran American astronaut Peggy Whitson, who has spent a total of 690 days in space, the most for an American. Shukla is second in command, and European astronauts Suav and Tibor Kapu are mission specialists. Aboard the orbiting laboratory Axiom-4, the crew are conducting over 60 experiments across biomedical sciences, advanced materials, neuroscience, agriculture and space technology. A few experiments being conducted by Indian astronaut Shukla are as follows. Shukla studied how microgravity of space influences germination of seeds and early plant development. So once he returns to Earth, the seeds will be cultivated over several generations to examine changes in their genetics, microbial ecosystems and nutritional profiles. Then in another experiment, he deployed microalgae, which are being investigated for their potential to produce food, oxygen and even biofuels in space. Their resilience and versatility make them ideal for supporting human life on long-duration space missions. With the crew having completed 2 weeks in orbit, it is about time for their return. WION's principal correspondent Siddharth MP tells us about the undocking and the return of Axiom-4 and what's in store now.
The return of the Axiom-4 crew from the International Space Station requires a lot of precise planning and coordination between NASA, SpaceX, the International Space Station and many other space agencies. They'll need to carry out a lot of analysis based on multiple factors. First, they need to evaluate whether the crew has completed all their missions and all their planned activities on the space station. Then they'll have to evaluate the health of the crew and the working condition and the perfect condition of all the components and subsystems of the Crew Dragon spacecraft. They also need to factor in the incoming and outgoing traffic of other spacecraft from the space station. They'll also have to look at the weather conditions near the American coast where the landing is expected. Usually the landing is done during the daytime when everything is visible and also helicopters and ships can go to the site. And for that they need ideal weather, including proper wind conditions and sea conditions. So this needs to be factored in. In addition to that, they'll also have to look at so many other factors, including orbital parameters. Overall, once the undocking takes place, it can take anywhere between 6 to 24 hours to splash down off the American coast. Let's remember that so far, there is no formal return date announced for Axiom-4. From Chennai, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.